Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM in our ongoing saga. Our ongoing saga that admittedly does have an end in sight as... actually, I'm going to put all of the techs in here. We have these two techs and we have that one, which apparently we've done a tiny amount of, and we have that one. And that is the entirety of the tech that we need to do. So just 4 techs, just we say, when that's 200k of everything except the grey science, and that's also quite challenging. This one is only 14k, that one is only, well, it's 24k, that's why it's taking a bit longer, I guess. Okay, so last episode we realised that we were having issues with iron ore. And one of those issues was the removal of crushed stone. And I realized that I forgot this, but I actually have a special indicator for sending stuff to the dump. So we have this one, which is if crushed stone is greater than 16k. But we also have another version that we use to take stuff to the dump rather than just generally dealing with crushed stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up if it's greater than 32k. Then we are happy to take it to the dump. R won't be correct. I think at one point I had something else here, but we'll put in S now. We'll make this one S. And if trains on the way is less than S, then we will order the crushed stone dump train, which we use that. And it's on the way already. So that should help clear up this one in terms of enabling it to at least be able to generate trains or fill up enough so that trains for the iron ore will come. And I think we have a problem also with our other facility over here. This is it here. It's actually running quite well at the moment. There's a train headed here to pick up the stuff, but it's kind of inevitable that we are going to be in dump territory. 281,000, so let's do this again. I'll go to S as well here. And it's exactly the same as the other. Trains on the way is greater than S. Then we want our crushed stone dump train. Now, I'm not sure if I need low priority for that or not. I probably need to check the copper ore, which happens to be right next to me, so I can check that. Copper ore. Dump is set to 90. Okay, so we'll lower the priority on the dump train. It looks like we've already had a load come from here. 90. There we go. And back to the other one. You can also be 90. I'm just hitting escape to get out of that when it opens up. So that should certainly help take some of the pressure off the iron. Now, the handling of crushed stone. What are you? You're actually the empty crushed stone. There are 2 trains, it would seem. What is this train doing? What? Do you actually use crushed stone here? You do. I had forgotten that. Total darkness again. Really quite silly. But yes, you actually use crushed stone there. I had forgotten. Well, it's good that it's getting used in other places. So we have two crushed stone trains. I'm thinking maybe we need more. Get off the track. We can certainly handle a 3rd. So if I take a copy of that, whoa, let's head down to refuel. Should just be, actually it should be over, not so much down, but over. I'm guessing they're just normal locomotives. Oops. There we go. I'll just drop that off it. And queue to get another locomotive. We'll just wait until this one's full. Alright, you can be on your way. Now, we were going to try and do something about actually, what's in here? Basically nothing, because we've been essentially emptying it. Okay, I can get rid of these. Sulfuric wastewater. So instead of making local sulfuric acid at some point, this is the this where we're getting rid of the stone, right? I don't know how fast it processes stone. It'd be quite interesting to see. We're getting rid of basically 12,000 a minute. So how much are we actually creating in one of these facilities, like this one, for example? Not exactly sure where we create it all, so let's do that over the whole thing. We're only creating 2,070 from the whole facility, so our handling of the stone is actually probably quite good. I would like to make sure that this doesn't choke our whole process, and I think instead of throwing it into these, I should probably just put it out here. I don't want to choke this thing either, though. I should probably put it out here and put as high priority a sulfur pickup. So what I'm going to do is And I am also going to so we are going to let's do this. Okay, so I want to know okay. Essentially, if sulfur is less than, say, 32k, then you can be active. How about, yeah, less than's fine. Now, none of these are dealing with sulfur yet. It should be now. So, what did we get to? We got to R. You're going to be S if sulfur is greater than 16,000. Set S for sulfur. And then if trains on the way is less than S for sulfur, then we want the sulfur should be empty train pickup. And I'm going to give it a high priority. Is this stopping anything? Not really. Good. What are you? An express stack inserter. How fast does this stuff get? Not very fast, it seems. This is going continuously. Maybe less than 120k. Well, we've got two of them. We could actually ramp that right up. Maybe we can't actually. 120k. You've got, oh, wait a minute, you've both got 120k. What does this say? If it's, it only says, oh, we're only reading one. We're only reading one side. Right, that's why it's so low. Well, I'm going to make it 140k anyway. There. Theoretically, this is dealing with a hell of a lot of this stuff. Should I increase it further? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's actually okay. I am considering creating a facility that is simply there to like I've got all of these. I've got like this spare square and this one down here that I created. I could just start processing crushed stone into pathway. Whether I use it or not is neither here nor there. I moved this one in the end, didn't I? guess we delete that because that's not where we put that in the end. I could come there though. Let me have a quick look. Crushed stone to stone. It's 2 to 1. And then the stone brick. So it's sort of 4 to 1 stone brick. And I probably don't want to go any further than stone brick because well, there's 62 of them for one thing. If we're looking at further pathways, I mean, you could see there's a lot of uses for it here. I'm not even sure I need to be honest. I think now that I've got like this one, we're down to below 700 in the 2 warehouses. Copper, there's a ton of copper sitting there. This one also. Where are you actually going? You are going to the dump, so that train is clearly working. I have more than just one copper ore, don't I? Yes, I do. I have this one out here as well. And you also, actually, you are struggling a little bit. At least you got picked up. There's a ton of ore there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This has shrunk a lot. So I'm going to say that's job well done. Hopefully that means that Cobalt Steel is running right now. I think I determined last episode that this is not fast enough. We have some right now. 13k, so that might even last a short while. Which is good. Does that mean labs are running? They are running. Nice. Spaceship Command is 24k, which is, I think it's the maximum of the small, the small, in inverted commas, of course, the small techs for SpaceX relative to, I mean, the faster than light drive, of course, is the big tech, or the techs associated with getting there. But yeah, this is the biggest of the small ones. This product is obviously going to be hard due to the 50 productivity modules. The other two are straightforward. We can just launch immediately. When we get to astrometrics, it's speed modules actually, so that should be pretty easy to launch that one. The problem I think we have is the science pack. So I think we need to come up to where we launch now. Yeah, this one, that's empty now. This is slowly emptying. I think it's under control. 6.7. I would assume that we've had a pickup. I don't know for sure. How's that going? Mineral sludge. I think you're prioritized. No, you're not actually. Empty mineral sludge. I think we should prioritize you. I don't want this stopping just because this fills up. How's power? Power is well under control. Alright, I'm just going to run. It's just straight up here, more or less. Thanks, save. So, what we want to know is a couple of things. Your boost is 31%. So essentially, oh. I wanted the calculator. I didn't really care about the rest of that. So if we need 14,000 total science, divide by 1.31, was it? We need basically 11,000 space science to do this one. We're going to need 11,000 space science. We only have 7,000 sitting over here. That's clearly not enough. We need 4 more satellites to be launched. I know I make satellites somewhere. Here. I make satellites here. I only have 1 sitting there though. I'm going to have to check why that is the case. Because we're going to need satellites soon, so we need to start that up again. Maybe I turn something off so that... and actually, fuel. This is probably going to need to be more reliable soon, but never mind. Satellite. Why do you only have 1? See, there's stuff. Oh, radar. Radar 5s. Are you actually ordering radar 5s and this other product? Radio thermoelectric generator, of which I actually have some. It'd be nice to get rid of those. How many do you need to make a satellite? 10. Alright. And how many radar 5s do you need? 5. I know we do radar 5s. This is where the generators are. We have 1K, which I suspect is not actually enough. And radar 5s, we have 500. Okay, so maybe the easiest way to regulate the 4 satellites that we need. We have 1. We need 3 more, so I need 15 radar 5s. I don't know why I'm trying to be so pedantic about regulating this at the moment, but oh, more gardening. But it doesn't really matter. I actually have a train for that, and I have the capability of having a train here, but I don't actually have the train. So We want 15. Where are they? Oh, never mind. We have far more than we asked for. Can restock, that's fine. Satellite. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to launch these 4. Oh, you're going to keep building, are you? That's fine. I don't mind. Launch these 4 and then set up science to flow directly over here. We can have a little iron chest. You can have satellites and you can have a slow inserter. We'll get to see fairly quickly whether this can handle multiple launches without a pause, which will be interesting too, actually. What are you? You are an express stack inserter. Can you unload without a pause fast enough? Not even close to a problem, so we don't need to worry about that. And yes, these things probably need the reorder points set a little bit more aggressively. Less than 100. How about we make it 200? What are you? You're the one for satellites that we have not enabled yet. And we are out of low density structures. Interesting. Or at least they took a while to come. I might just hang around to check that we don't actually run out now. And the satellite count is basically meaningless in the broader scheme of things. Ooh, which one are you? You are the rocket control units. Rocket control units, right. Crafting speed 54. I was vaguely concerned we might have problems supplying one of the products, but no, it doesn't look like there's a shortage of the products. It just looks like maybe this can't cope. 186 per minute. I'm not sure what I was originally trying to do, but yeah, that's a lot faster, isn't it? I think it's fast enough for my actual purposes. This doesn't have to be running continuously, nothing like. What have we got left? 2 more. All right, so it's time to essentially create a way to supply all of these. I don't really need this anymore. I could just put the belt down directly, but I guess it gives me sort of a checking point. What are these? Okay, same again. Now all of these guys are filling up with space science as well. What have we got? 1 left. Ingredient shortage. Low density structures this time. Low density structures. Ooh. Ah, aluminium. Right, okay. Low density structures, that's this one, right? Yes. Low density structures require aluminium. We've never changed this over to the sheet coil. I'm going to keep finding this sort of thing. That's why I sort of watch to make sure that various things work. Aluminium sheet coil. Oh. Alright, so that was because I ripped something out that it was being called, so I should have changed that first probably. And these are going to be aluminium sheet coil, and then somewhere on here, probably there as the best place because it's already got the beacons. You can do that one. We need prod modules though. So let's run down and get some prod modules. It's nice that we sort of get a trial run with these low volume sciences before we have to go to the real thing. It's over here, isn't it? Yes, modules. I'm pretty sure we have a few now. 23, wow. Okay. I guess we'd be running a bit faster if I had turned all of this into a stone path. So that's still something we could do. There you go. Pick up from there. Yes, that doesn't need any further speed up. We've got a 15 times speed already, even with all that productivity gain. Oh, titanium. Is that titanium? So we're going to have the same problem with that soon. Yeah, titanium. How much have we actually got? 21,000. Plastic we don't have to worry about. Titanium we do. What am I going to do for the titanium? What I really want to do, probably, is reverse... oh, plastic needs 2 inserters, apparently. Be fast enough. What are you? You're just express transport belt. I wonder if it's fast enough if we change the inserters to ultimate inserters. Do I have... I've only got... Oh... I don't have any of the ultimate stack inserters. Turbo stack inserter. That seems to be fast enough. Do you use... I don't actually know why plastic bar even needed that. Aluminium is the one that it really needs a ton of. What we're going to need to do is... the easiest thing to do is to swap these two over. Then we only have to worry about the titanium and it will be a bit less messy. So that's what I'm going to do. Which one do we use more of? Plastic, okay. So you're going to be plastic bar. And you're going to be plastic bar. And you're going to be titanium plate for now. And you're going to be titanium plate for now. Let's see if this mess works out. Kind of. Seem to be running out of plastic faster than this one's getting here. I'm bound to have picked up some plastic. Okay, that was slightly annoying. You know what, I'm going to take you off for a moment. So you have to get your titanium from here to clear it. Maybe I'll make that that's a stack inserter, isn't it? Yeah, maybe I'll make it a turbo stack inserter. It might just do that slightly better. Now the question is, how much have you got? You got 20k. That's going to take forever to get out. So I think what I want. I don't really know what I want. I was going to set up one of those little schemes where I can handle both, but it's finished. Over here is where I really need a turbo. Yeah, schemes where I can handle both. The problem is it moves this one away permanently, and that's just annoying. Are we having any other problems over here? We have fully launched. We're shy on, yeah, because of what we hesitation and low density structures has slowed the whole thing down. What does our low density structure, how fast are we making them? 178. I wonder if I should try and make that a little bit faster. Just because. Probably not making a lot of difference each one. 191. I think that's a little bit closer to what the other one was. Yeah, they only stacked to 10. So you are at 53. You're shortly going to stop anyway. We have no science because we're out of yellow. Seeing that in there is kind of annoying, so I'm going to pick it up. We only have 2,000 sitting in here. No, 10,000. 10,000 space science, okay. Check out yellow. Yellow has paused once again. Once again, same problem. Okay, iron. You don't have enough ingots to supply steel. Steel does have enough ingots at the moment. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I think I'll use steel up here. So it's not just used for building projects. Like I surmised, I think I made a mistake with my control parameter on iron. One thing. Where are we? More gardening. Iron plate is over here, right? Okay. Yes, I've set this to steel. There's no steel information, so this should not be steel. That should be iron. Iron ingots. That one. Oh, but we're not getting any. We are out of iron ore still. And we have been for 6 minutes. Okay. How are... You are at 13k, at least these are now not causing an issue. Ore sorting facility 2s, yes. They could probably be boosted. What are these things? Crystallizer 1s. Well, I know we've got crystallizer 2s, so I could probably speed up this facility and get rid of this slot. This slot's not doing anything. I even have one of these here. So doing that should be fairly straightforward. We just get one of these. And we do that. And then we do... Then we do that. What about the other iron facility? Ore sorting 2s, crystallizer 1s. What's this? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Is this one actually active? Is there a... yeah, there it is. Somewhere. Guess we'll see what happens. What about over here? No, half of it's not contained in one of these. So I'm going to have to recreate a network here. To speed up this one. Red inserter, interesting. Stanozoc 20 added to build queue. Okay, so what's this one? That is Dragon Lord 64. Oh, last I turned that into a rubbish stop from the looks of things. So I need to convert that one back to a like a project delivery inserter. Anyway, this appears to have kicked off again. Where are we up to? 10k, yeah. I have a suspicion I'm going to need to... let's do some more tidy up here. Oh, I must have been carrying some of that stuff. I'll just turn off my own bots. A suspicion I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to make more iron ingots to support the level of steel ingot and blue, whatever it is, cobalt steel production that we actually need. Right, you need to be quick replaced with one of these guys. And Roboport 1. Would that, no, that's, I don't think that's going to give us what we need. I'm going to have to use a Roboport 4 and connect to like everything. We don't have a ghost reader here. Do now. Now, what else are we missing? I think we are missing something. Where's the blueprint? It's one of these things. Oh. Okay, so the ghost reader needs to do that. These need to be round the other way. Something else seems wrong. I'm not sure. I think this is all wrong. I don't think we need that, right? No. So you are now Thorsten. You must have been the original Thorsten Stanizok. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we've put a whole lot of things in range. I'm going to let that sort of resolve itself, which it will eventually. And I think when these have sped up, we can see about other changes we might have to do. Does this... I think it might actually need to be in the orange, which means I probably have to go over there and slap down one of these things. Somewhere. Oh, down here. So that should just take care of itself now. Then we're going to need some of those production modules. Wow, this is rather interconnected, isn't it? I don't really want it to be this interconnected. Kind of the point. There must be something down there. Never mind. I think we're at a good place to call this episode. Well, that really is kind of big, isn't it? Not really. You scroll out far enough. Thought it was bigger than it is. Yeah, so... Oh, good. I think science has kicked off once again. It has. Yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.